Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 2 of my Bar City Lower League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode, getting things underway in this series. This episode we're going to go into it more. We're going to go tactics right now. People, that's something I really see requested in the comments. So yeah, I do read comments. People always start, they ask about tactics and all that kind of stuff, and that's something I will share a lot more in this series. Like I said, and not just like before, like with my other series, I've recorded every single game, but I've still not shown everything I do, whether it be through training or whatever. But this, I'm probably going to show 99% of stuff I do, whether it be tactics, training, anything else. So yeah, that will be a big difference, and hopefully you like that. But here, I will be going with a 4-4-2. It proved well for me in my Manchester United series, but yeah, definitely this is not like the same tactic or anything. It's 4-4-2, but a lot of different roles to suit our players and to suit a lower league team. For example, both our striking roles have been changed. Target man and a poacher. I feel target man is very important for a lower league team. Basically, the first explanation of it here, I'll read it to you. It says, a target man can transform an average team into a good one by using his sheer physicality to disrupt the opposition's defense and open space for his striker partner and supporting midfielders. So, as I said, it says it basically there, it can transform an average team into a good one, just using his strength. He can be a more effective player if he's playing that role of a target man. Like a strong striker is always going to help you, especially when he's instructed to play that kind of role, just to use his strength, then play it off to the other striker. It's a key role. And also, another thing with player roles, this time the central midfielders, you can notice both positions are central midfielders, the role. One of them on defend and one of them on support. I didn't really want them to be too specific, like any roaming playmakers or ball-winning midfielders, advanced playmakers. I feel for this level, that is what it is. It's too advanced for these kind of players. And if you actually click on them individually, well, apart from Addlesbury, he actually could be decent in that. But if you go to his reports, actually, central midfielder is still got the same ratings as those. So, yeah, he counts as that. But also, if you go to Kington right here, I'm actually training him to play right mid as well because he can almost play there. Yeah, his best role as a centre mid is a central midfielder role. We actually don't have many positions. That's something I'm going to notice that's going to be a trouble. Even Frankie Artis, so he's got central midfielder in there as well. So, I feel it's a more simple role to play. And, yeah, not too advanced for players of this low quality. But I could be wrong. This is just my opinion of how it could work. That's the thing. To me, in Football Manager, and I guess real life as a manager as well, there's no right and wrong way of managing. There isn't. Of course, you can give your opinions. You can say this way is better, that way is not better, that's worse, whatever. But you can always, with football, there's always going to be judgments. There's so many judgments in the media or whatever, online and that kind of stuff. People are always going to leave their opinions. But at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. It's just people's opinions, to be honest. So that's the same with me in Football Manager. I could do something that it seems wrong to someone, but to me, I think it's right. So yeah, that's the thing with being a manager. I love seeing that in the comments. I like seeing people get passionate about what they think is right. It's a really good thing to see, and that's why I like reading my comments all the time. I like to see people's thoughts. That's one reason why I started YouTube, to be honest, and that's why I wanted to do this series this way. So, anything else of note? Limited defenders as well. You know, with my Manchester United one, I play with ball-playing defenders. But I feel, again, that is too advanced for this level. And again, limited defender is what they're best at. Again, see, I always look for help as well. Are these actually in order? Or are they just the 3 best roles they show right there? But if you go to reports as well. Okay. So it's got limited defender and central defender as the top 2. So ball-playing defender should be 3rd. It is, okay. Like, are they in order? Because they're both 2-star. Are they in order, or is the same quality at both? But it won't be exactly the same quality because you got to look at the attributes that suit that role. But I feel, players at this level, they are limited. They're exactly that as the role said. They're limited. They're not good passers. For example, his passing's 1. You don't want him to be... You got to, minimize his passing. So he's just, you're going to focusing on defending. He's got 1 for passing. Like, I'll be honest here. I probably have better than 1 passing. My passing's probably better than that. And I don't even play anymore. So it's so weird. Surely it's not that bad. It can't... 1. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But it's funny to think about some of these attributes that are so low. Simple ones as well, passing. I guess that's why he's a defender, not a creative. But is that pretty much it? I think that's it, really, in terms of that. And also, before people say, I don't have any player instructions on none of them. Actually, none of them. So, yeah, I won't click on all of them. Because, but, I don't have any actually play instructions on them. But if I notice, certain areas need to be improved, I may do that. Again, like I said earlier, I'm going to set it like this. And then if I notice things, even if I'm winning, I'll probably notice things I will want to change. So I won't be surprised if I do change things in the player instructions specifically. Also, mentality, going to play standard. Like, if you read here, it says actually this is arguably the most important of all match mentalities. So it's, not too bad selecting that. And also structured. I want to be in a more structured shape. I don't want to go too attacking. I want to play smartly. And again, with one of the instructions, be more disciplined. I feel that goes along with that as well. It says the team will be more focused and robust tactical shape. To be a stronger collective group, and all of that sounds good to me, so I click that and use tighter marking. Now mod, again, more direct passing. I'm used to playing like a shorter passing game, so I took that off because, of course, we don't have the same kind of technical ability, technically gifted players, and also hit early crosses, float crosses, because we've got those tall players, especially to the target man. What else? Shoot on side as well. Shoot when you can instead of, again, like previously, like we would keep passing till we create a chance. But this is completely different. We want to, shoot when we get the chance, and all of that. But again, if you have any suggestions, you think with the way you think I want to play, what any other instructions could help that. But that's pretty much it so far. Don't take an interest into the starting 11 because I just did a quick pick by the assistant, so I can set it up and see the positions and whatever. But that is my starting tactic for Bath City. So here we're going to make a board request. It's something I feel that's really important. It's a senior affiliate. This first option here, it is we should seek an affiliation with a suitable club that will enable us to sign good players on loan without the cost of their wages, which that seems good for a team of this level because we don't have heaps of wages, and I always used to do this in older Football Manager games as well. My most remembering one was like Football Manager 2008, played that game heaps, and it suited me, or it helped me, that's probably a better word, it helped me a lot more. We'll click on that. Yes, they accepted. I was scared that they wouldn't, but they're happy. They accept that, but hopefully sometimes they fail and don't find a club. But that's going to help so much if that can they can find a club. I really hope they can. I really hope that doesn't fail. I suppose they'll come back within. Do you know what I like now? It actually says when they're going to come back. It just the board status updates when you go to next day or whatever. But for now, I know we're going to get that, but I'm going to take a little look into my team. And obviously, we have so many strikers. We need more other positions. Like, you could say maybe try and sell one, but selling players at this level, it's so hard. I don't think you can actually sell players like if you want to. Sometimes you may get interest, and then you offer them like maybe for free almost. That's what I did once when I wanted to get rid of someone just for wages, but it may have been last year as well in FM14 with Bath, but like Nick McCooty, I could release him, but he's on 0 wages, so I think we might as well keep him. He could be one of those target men, got decent strength, and heading as well, so he can be a role player for us. But if you look at like central midfielders, how much do we have? We've got Addlesbury, Chris Allen, you got Kington and Artis, so that's about 4. So you got 2 positions there, then you can rotate the 4, but then if you get injury, you'll be in trouble. But I feel as though in the wing positions, we're really weak. We're really weak in those positions. We've got Ross Stern on right wing. We're actually training Kington. Is it Kington? Him to play right wing. because he can almost play there. He's competent. But then left wing. Left wing is a real problem. We've got Martin Slocum. We probably almost have to train him to be that left midfielder just because we need another player there, really. And that's something you have to do sometimes. So what we're going to do here, we'll train him as a left midfielder. And for now, I'm actually going to work on his quickness, especially if he's going to get forward. We're going to change that up a little bit there. So we'll do that. Anyone else? Sakani Simpson? Nah, I don't usually like to train them there if there's nothing at all. If there's nothing at all, yeah, I feel as though it's going to take them too long to train that position. That's just me anyway. Jim Rollo, yeah, but yeah, definitely not. He could, but he'll probably take a long time. He's older to train, and yeah, he doesn't really have attributes for a winger. He's slow, got really not much dribbling and crossing ability, so I don't see the point of training him there. Dan Ball, yeah, he can't play there as well. He's just a general fullback. That's his game. But again, we probably need to make a signing of a winger, so I'm probably going to try and find a player. But again, you don't know who's going to come back. I'm just going to check out now players on loan. What if I click loans here? Nah, that's a completely different thing. We'll go scouting. Do we have scouted players already? Oh, we do. There's a few. Okay, Jamie Dunphy. He's 21. I really don't like it when they don't have a picture. He's got a decent report, but just looking at his attributes myself, he doesn't look special, so I don't see the point of signing him. Goalkeeper. We might need another goalkeeper, but I'm just going to leave it for now because we can just use the grayed out goalkeeper to be the one on the bench. John Boardman. Lewis Ide. Yeah, there's no one that's outstanding that is like better than we already have. That's the only problem. So I'm going to try and go for loans if we can. Well, I'm going to try and find that out. Where are we? Transfer status. Here we go. Transfer listed. There's not much good teams here. Look at all these teams. It's not like there's no team above this level. So what we're going to go, we'll go for listed for loan and see they're all the current. Oh, there's an Australian, Josh Riss. I never heard of him before, and he looks pretty bad. But anyway, I'm going to try something. Can you search for division? And if I go in, well, how much divisions is here? Like Sky Bet League 2. And if I just go to the highest value, what shall we do here? Jamal Lawrence. See, he could play right wing. He's got a bit of pace, but again, he doesn't look so much better than we already have, does he? And he's only 17. I feel signing experienced players last year, or in FM14, with Bar City, I went of the route of signing a lot of young players for the future, which did... It's hard to say if it did well or not, because, a lot of games, you saw their quality. But if I go make offer, and if I go loan... Does it say, yeah, they will be willing to, wouldn't they? But now I'm going to search for someone better, because I think I could probably look for someone with better ratings. I'm not really sure. But there isn't many wingers. Let's see if we try and push up to League One. Ben Stevenson for Coventry. He looks okay. Again, I just want to check it out. Loan offer. Again, yeah, I'm just reading there because he's a youth player. He's not on a big contract. I'm going to get a scout report on him at the very least. Be realistic. You have to scout a player before signing him. You got to be a bit realistic. Don't just judge off the attributes. Luke Matthews? Nah, not too shabby. Darius Kavasi, no idea how to say his name. Might push up to Sky Bet Championship now. Oh yeah, because I can't forget. I have the realistic transfers thing set, so you got to keep that in mind. Callum Buckley, is that Bournemouth? Oh, I thought he would be rated better at that kind of team. He's only 19. I know he has no attribute above 11 which obviously is not great, but I'm going to scout him because he can play 2 positions. He can play left mid and centre mid, and he's like completely not wanted, yeah? He's not needed. So will be interesting because he could have a decent potential. Because eventually these 7s, 8s, 9s, maybe they could go to like 10s or 11s or 12s at his best. You don't really know. And he could be actually a decent player. So we get a scout report on him. Is there any in the Premier League that will be interested? I'm not really sure. I don't think there would be. Nah, there's not. But yeah. See, that's what you can do. Sometimes you have to personally change things like that a little bit and work that out. So I'll just take that off now. And who's the highest valued though? This guy. Sanchez Ming. Doesn't look too bad. I'll get a scout report of him. Can play right back and that right mid. Generally, I do tend to prefer those players that can play multiple positions. Anyone else? Reece Beckles. He could be a good striker at this level though, but you're not the kind of player we're after. Matt Groves. Got a bit of pace, but again, nothing too special. But what I'm going to look for now is free transfers. So we checked out the loans for a little bit. We saw, a couple of candidates. But now we shall go to... Where are we? Contract status. You got expired, of course. There's some recommendations. But again, none of them, shout out at me, I should say. There's Michael Blackwood again. He's 34. He's got pace. But again, aside from that, he doesn't scream out he's going to be amazing for me. So what I'm going to do here is search for a position I want. We'll go position, center mid, as I feel we might need one more. I'll just check out this Hussein Mohammed. Sometimes, he doesn't look that good. Sometimes you just click on a player because of his name. You think he might be unique or something, but usually they end up being bad. Anyway, what I will do... what will I look for here? Physical. We'll see someone who's physically good, maybe strength or something. Nathan Jukes. Doesn't look too bad. He's 35. This is something I like to do as well with older players at this level. I like to check out what was the highest level they played at. I'm not sure if anyone else does that. Not impacting on my signing. It's just kind of an interest. So you're like, this guy used to play at a higher level, like maybe Championship or even Premier League. It's a bit interesting. Manny Panther. He's 30. See, it doesn't look too bad, this guy. So this is how, at this level, this is how I find most of my signings, really. How about this guy, Gloomy Velez? He's from France. Looks pretty average, to be honest. Let's search for their technical ability. Attacking, like a good passer. That's what I want to look for here. But also, I just take a little bit of a glimpse to their other, their other attributes, like Neil Wood. He looks okay. He's 31. Will bring some experience. He's already at bowl hole. But this is what I mean. He started at Manchester United. Ooh, interesting. He never played for them, though. He played Sky Bet Championship level and League One, but never... He mustn't have been that quality because he didn't play heaps. So, probably wouldn't sign him. Anyone else? Tom Williamson? No. How about Steve Lazaro? He's got 17 flair. I'm not sure how much of an impact that will make. Gary Walker... He would be one of our better passers. Worcester. I remember I did them. They were one of the teams I did in FMO8 as well. Back in the day. I thought I remembered him when I saw his name, and he was a good passer, but that's all he's basically good at. It's hard to find players this way, isn't it? Jack Jeffrey came through Reading. Oh, he doesn't look too bad, actually. Like, he's got some key attributes, like passing, marking, first touch. I'm going to get a scout report on him. I think I'll look for at least, minimum one more player, and then we'll just simulate through, and then we'll continue, and we'll see, what kind of, reports we have back. How about Kane Hope? 18? Pretty young. So we'll get a scout report on him. Where did he come through? Stevenage, not too high, but... he looked okay for his age, especially. Tyson Pollard, 18 as well. And he's got 15 flair, a bit quick around the central midfield position. We're getting some scout reports here. I just want to see some well-rounded in the attributes here. Muhammad Ahmed. What a name. I'd sign him just because of his name, but look how bad he is in some attributes. Crossing, dribbling, finishing, free kicks, heading, long shots, long throws, and penalty taking are all 1, and bravery's 1. That's a lot of attributes that are too low. He looks decent in some areas, but other areas he's too bad. So I probably wouldn't consider the signing of him. Okay, so out of all of those, there's no one too fantastic. So how about if I go tackling? Where are we? How do you see defensive attributes? Defensive. Tackle. Okay, this guy's got 16. But their other attributes aren't as good. But he's an excellent tackler. He's experienced. I'm surprised with that good at tackling, he's not a centre-back. Or he's never played there. Chris O'Leary. Whoa! It looks like I've struck gold here. Chris O'Leary. What? He looks like a better player than that level, doesn't he? I know maybe his mental attributes are making him look really good, but wow, to me he looks excellent. And he wants to join? Where are we? Approach to sign? Wow. I'm just going to get a scour on him. Like even if it says he's injury prone or something, I still probably sign him. Look at those attributes. Wow. Whew. He looks good. Anyone else? Jamie Oliver. He doesn't look too bad. 27? But yeah, we already found someone in his position that looks absolutely amazing. Anyone else? Nathan Jukes. He's 35, but I reckon, that O'Leary guy, he looks excellent. So now we'll just move to a left midfielder. Or Craig Tanner. I remember him as well. He used to play for Sutton. See, Sutton United. Is he around that 2007-2008 time? FMOA, again, another one of those teams I was. I did a few, didn't I? But he looks average, but I'll get a scout report on him, like I said, because I've used him before. But that was quite a while ago. Anyway, this is not what I'm searching this position for. What I'm searching this position for is a attacking player. And maybe someone who's a good crosser, because we're going to use that. Okay, this guy's got Matt Warner. Wait, who did he play for? Basingstoke. He used to play for Team Bath, not Bath, but Team Bath. You can't click on them. Maybe they combined with Bath City, I don't know. It's from the same name almost. He's the one, he was good at free kicks, and he still is. I think, because I remember one guy, I think it was him, I remember his name. It could have been him, and he's got that decent free kicks, 13. That's pretty good for this level. But is he good enough? He's been playing in this league for the past, 10 years pretty much. So, for this level specifically, but I don't like his physical attributes. But does his technical attributes supersede that? I don't know. There's hard decisions, yeah? Leave in your comments which positions or what attributes do you think are important for this level. Like I said, I feel physical attributes are important. But leave your thoughts as well. But what I'm going to do here is actually go on those physicals and search for someone that's like the paciest player we can sign. Taylor Nathaniel, because he's got good natural fitness as well. He's 22, so still a bit young. Can play left back as well. How many left backs do we... Oh, yeah, we have at least 2, don't we? Because, Dan Ball and, Slocum. But Taylor Nathaniel, he played in the Vanarama Conference. Well, he didn't actually play. He played one game on loan in this Southern D1M League. I've no idea what that is, but seems okay because he's got a little bit of quickness. He can't jump though. We'll get a scout report on him. And because his natural fitness, that makes him a bit more quicker as well, and he can tackle. So we'll get a report on him. Anyone else? Who's the paciest guy? Michael Blackwood. Well, he's 34. I feel as though he'll decrease in that pace. How about this guy? Louis Ray Beadle. I think that's how you say his name. He's got flair. He's got the quickness. Can tackle. Another guy that can tackle. He can play a lot of positions as well. He could play striker, centre mid, right mid, and left back if needed as well. So I'm going to get a scout report on him. I'd maybe sign him for his versatility. And who knows, do you think flair is good for this level? But that's all I'm going to do for now in terms of that. And yeah, we'll see what... season expectations. I always like to do the lowest as possible so I can obviously overachieve. So we're going to confirm that. We've got some players requested to me, or offered to me, or just showing the scout reports. David Bevan. Like I said, we already got one goalkeeper. Lee Moore. Again, doesn't look too fantastic. And he's already at Leamington. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. So here we're going to hold our team meeting. The first team meeting, we'll go here and we'll say assertively, I'd like the opportunity to introduce myself to you as the new Bath manager. And Andy Galliner comes to me and says, welcome. I hope as a team we can go on to achieve great things under your management. So yep, that's fantastic. And here I'm going to say calmly, and we could, or like, sometimes they get unhappy when you say you can win promotion when they're just expected to come mid-table. Yeah, I'll be safe. I think that will get the best reactions. See, that's what I don't like about Football Manager. I'm saying things to get the best reactions and not what I personally want. Because if I say, like, I'll say, yeah, I want to try and win promotion this season, but I know some people, or some players will think that's, too high expectations. So I'll say, mid-table. And see, that gets a good response. So that's what I go with. That's the sort of reaction I was after. And no bad reactions. And I felt if I said what I wanted to there to try and gain promotion, a couple of players thought it might be unrealistic, or they would think it would be unrealistic. So leave your thoughts on that. Are you the same with that? You say what gets the best reactions, or do you say what you truly feel, despite the effects on morale? So we've got a couple of reports back right here. First off, Ben Stevenson for Coventry, the 17-year-old winger. So he's got high potential ability. For now, a signing of him, you can see there's a lot of negatives, aren't there? We can't currently afford him. We could get him for a loan, though. But is he good enough right now? Like, you can't really judge too much what your scout says when his judging ability is only 2-star, the same with potential. So I just got to go with my gut. And like I said, we'll get a scout report on him, but the things we'll take out of it is his personality, and that's basically it. And if you're interested in coming, that's basically all we can get out of it. Because, it's not really... It's going to be hard for him to... when you got poor scouts. He's got flair, decent pace attributes. It's okay, nothing special. He could be a guy we get on loan, but again, he's a guy we're just going to add to our shortlist indefinitely. I don't like doing it for a certain amount of months. And he's like only on a youth deal as well. For example, if I just go to approach to sign him, he actually would accept, but then, we wouldn't be able to pay compensation. But the thing is, because he is a youth contract, if I go to transfer offer, and if I go for loan, it says Coventry wouldn't require any contribution, so we can get him for free. Like I was going to say, he's got cheap wages anyway, because he's a youngster, £80 per week, but... they wouldn't even need anything. So it's like a free player pretty much. So I think he's worth signing up, even though he may not, I don't see too much difference in his quality compared to our other players, and he's only going to improve throughout the season. So I feel it's a no-brainer to get him because, no wages. You don't have to pay any wages. And you suggest terms, and that's acceptable. And I think he looks decent, especially for a guy you're not going to be paying anything for. He's aggressive. And like I said, he's got decent quickness. He's got flair as well. First touch is okay. He's not really a defensive player, definitely. He's got 9 dribbling. You got to look in certain areas. Teamwork and work rate is good. You got to look in those kind of things. He's model professional. Having that for a young player is excellent. He's a complete role model. Those kind of players, are not too bad. So I think, just to get him as a backup kind of player, like squad depth, because, not paying his wages at all, it'll be a good deal. And also then there's Buckley, that guy. I think I was being a bit ambitious with him. He's probably not going to be a good enough player. Like, his potential ability is to be a good player in this league. And right now he's just decent in regional Premier Division sides. So, yeah, I wouldn't sign him right now because he's not outstanding. But you don't know. Like, they could impress you. Like, it's really hard to say. Like, again, in his report, is there anything personally? He can play a couple positions, of course. He can play like a centre mid and a left mid in our formation. So, yeah, it's a hard one. But because I'm going to end this episode soon, I know, yeah, he's probably not a good enough signing, but leave your thoughts on him anyway as a 19-year-old. Because don't forget, what is he at? Yeah, Sky Bet Championship side. But yeah, I'll leave that for now, I should say. Free guard reports, no real big reports there. Meet the media. I never do that. I don't. That's why I have my assistant to handle press conferences. I never really liked it, to be honest. It's just not my thing. So right now, I just want to wait back to the reports of my other players that I've scouted, so we can see that. Anyone else? Stevenson, yep, accepted. We snubbed the media. So wait, I just want to go to board. I just want to wait till that. I don't know if we're going to get that affiliate club back. Might be next episode. So we can see we beat our under 21s, but we don't have any under 21s because, yeah, so I'm not going to go into it too much. It's, yeah, not really a true indication. Okay. Ming. It says he won't be a worthwhile signing. Jack Jeffrey. Okay, he's actually got a decent report here. High potential ability. Potentially be a leading Sky Bet League 2. But again, it's hard to know if that's true or not with that potential. Yeah, judging potential. But he looks decent, doesn't he? Any other teams interested? Whoa, there's quite a few teams. And teams at this level, yeah? Like Maidstone and that. Okay, Maidstone isn't, but I know Sutton is. Yeah, Conference South. So, Jack Jeffrey. It's hard to commit because if you go approach to sign, it takes off all our wages. Oh, it's a hard one, isn't it? But definitely at least add to shortlist. And Ming. Is he for loan or anything? Yeah, he's available for a loan. So, I think we still need a left midfielder more, though. We've got, a couple guys that can play right mid. And then was it... I forget which one. Sakani Simpson? Oh, no, he can't play there. Well, it's hard. Which position do we need? I don't know. I think I'll deal with it there because I'll just continue, see if we've got any more. We've got Hope and Paula, but I'll leave it there for now. I'll try and see if these guys are suitable signings and all of that. Leave in your thoughts, who do you think is, or do you have any other options? Have you signed someone good yourself in a lower league management? Drop in the comments. Drop a like of this video if you want to see some more, and I'll see you guys next time.